Imagine this. Every single war on Earth just stops. No fighting, no bombs, no soldiers in harm's way. For 4 whole years, the world's military budgets, trillions of dollars, are redirected into pure research and development. Let's take a look at what that could actually mean. Not just for scientists, but for you and me, and everyone else on the planet. First, let's talk about money. In 2023, the world spent over $2 trillion on military expenses. For 4 years, that's enough to send every child to school, twice. But what if every cent went into health, technology, and science instead? Hospitals could be upgraded with cutting-edge equipment. Imagine waiting weeks for a specialist. Now it's just a day. New medicines and vaccines would roll out faster than ever before. Think about how quickly we could tackle diseases like cancer, malaria, or even the next pandemic. Health becomes proactive, not reactive. Now let's talk tech. With that kind of funding, AI and robotics would leap decades ahead. Self-driving cars become the norm. Renewable energy systems, solar, wind, maybe even fusion, get the boost they need to power every home affordably and cleanly. Climate change? We'd have the resources to slow it, maybe even reverse some of the damage. The air gets cleaner, the oceans less polluted, and cities become greener and smarter. Education would see a revolution. Research labs would pop up in places that never had them before. Rural villages, crowded cities, everywhere. Young minds from every background would get a shot at changing the world. Breakthroughs in physics, biology, you name it, would accelerate. The next Einstein might be a kid who, thanks to this investment, finally gets to go to school. And here's where it gets wild space. With military rockets grounded, those resources now fund missions to the moon, Mars, and beyond. We'd launch telescopes that make the Hubble look like an old camera phone. Mining asteroids, building space habitats, even searching for signs of life on other planets. All of it becomes possible, not science fiction, but the biggest change? Trust. People start working together, sharing knowledge, collaborating across borders, because the incentive is creation, not destruction. Economies would shift from making weapons to making breakthroughs, and that means more jobs, stronger communities, and a planet that feels just a little bit smaller and a lot more hopeful. So, in just 4 years without war, the world could leap forward in ways we can hardly imagine. The only question left is, what are we waiting for?